movies. Like, I did some independent films with Master P. A lot of those movies did really well.
I'm ambitious, I'm a hustler. I have my own lane.
That's the thing about comedy. You wake up every day, you don't know if you're funny that day.
Welcome back to the program, ladies and gentlemen. You are now tuned in to Let's Go Live with Lamont King. My name is Lamont King, and we are now officially live. Let's go! Yeah! Applause for that, yeah! If you don't know now, you know this is what we do every Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. to 7 East Coast time. This is a live podcast situation. We deal only in trending topics, celebrity interviews, hilarious commentary, and interesting people, much like yourself. Thank you for tuning in. If you see something, share something. When the show comes on your timeline, man, make spread it, share it one time. I only ask you to bring one person. You ain't got to make a whole announcement or production about it. You bring one person, we double our numbers the next day. That's how it works. Everybody bring one. Okay, we're broadcasting live from the newly remodeled Drunken Fruit Studios. You got questions on what that is? It's adult candy. And right there on the screen, you can send all inquiries to inquiries@drunkenfruit.com. They can answer all your questions better than I can. Amazing product, black-owned business. Bobo, black-owned and operated. All right, so we are completely 100% funded and supported by viewers like you. $ Lamont King 06 is for viewer and listener support. Whether you're listening to the podcast, replay, or watching the show, you can do it at any given time. And join us at the Patreon. We just got 2 new patrons yesterday. I seen that. VIP. Salute to you. You know who you are. Yeah, 2 new. Matter of fact, I'll say the name. Shout you out. I'll give you your just due. Because that's a major situation. So what it is I'm only releasing clips now on YouTube. No more full shows. All full shows and bonus clips and extras is inside the Patreon for the Lolo. For starting at $3 a month. Now, if $3 a month is an issue for you, I want you to make better choices. First of all, I feel for you and I wish you the best, but I want you to make better choices. So you jump into Patreon, you get all access to all the content. You could skim and peruse at your own time, at your own pace. So you either watch the live show or catch it in Patreon. And I appreciate you. Please and thank you. Other than that, it's only clips going up on Facebook and YouTube from here on out, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we got to do. What is, oh, wait a minute. Shout out to Peanut Gallery. I didn't recognize y'all. I see y'all in heavy already talking amongst yourself. Mr. Clarkson, executive producer. Wait, what's this? What's this? Happy 1K day. Wait a minute. Something I don't know about? You ain't send me the notification, Mr. Clarkson. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me finish what I was saying, and then I'm going to come back to that. Yeah, Patreon. That's the move. I got one from yesterday, because I don't know nothing about that. Hold on. I just want to give her proper due. Where is it? I seen it. This is important. All right, here we go. New VIP patron, Kanita Johnson. Thank you for your patronage. We won't let you down. I guarantee you'll enjoy all the content that we put out, and you can only find it in the Patreon. All right, there we go. All right, moving on. Let me bring my co-host, Friday, All Fun and Games. You know the routine, the situation. Please welcome to the program, Mr. Jon Watson. What's up with you?
What's up, man? I'm over here confirming. I'm confirming.
What is it? What does it say? 1K? Not
1K.
Oh, one? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah.
There it is. Confirmed.
Yeah, not 999. I got
no more 999, man. You in there?
I didn't even. I was at. Wait a minute. Is this real? Are y'all tampering? Is it rigged? I don't know.
I don't think it's fake news.
Yeah, because it was 992 yesterday.
I don't think it's fake.
Yeah, I don't because some people got double ballots. They already got double ballot.
I think it's 2 subscribers.
Yeah.
Same household, 2 subscribers.
Wait a minute. I can't even. So here's the thing. Since it's my channel, I can't go to what you can see. I can't see that.
Damn, I just showed it to you in real time.
I wanted to screenshot it for myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for myself. Hold on.
I'll send you the screenshot.
So do that and then do that. Why is that Roland Martin video up there on the front? Why is that?
It's what you call it? You know how you frequently watch somebody or whatever, so it puts whatever right below.
Oh, that wasn't on my page.
No.
So you frequently watch Roland?
I watch because he never makes it to your show.
We got to see what he's talking about.
I hear what he's talking about. He waits so patiently.
Yeah,
at every show. I think I give the man some
okay,
views.
respect. I'll take that. I'll allow it. Wait a minute. I can't get it from. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, send me that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Whoever was the 1,000th subscriber, I appreciate you. I wish you could know that. Now
you didn't get no fanfare. You didn't get like some balloons sent to your house.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. So Mr. Clarkin says it happened at 11:45 a.m. today. Well, you must have did it. Did you do it or something? Like, how did you know? Okay.
I'm trying to send you a screenshot where I don't look stupid.
Yeah, but that's what's up. But here's the thing. Now, I don't even know like what happens. I just know they sent me an email a week ago. And they were like, you're fastly approaching unlocking your account. So just
like it's happening.
The happening. Be on standby, and we'll let you know. Blah blah blah. And I was like, "What's all this pomp and circumstance?" All right, let me go to my channel, and we'll let you know. Blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, that's me. That's me talking. I can't see it from mobile. Well, let's check it from.
I just sent you a screenshot of the thing.
Okay.
You should have.
All right, let me go.
I cropped out Roland's part, so now you got a clean copy.
Clean shot. Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. It's on. I can get it on my page. I can screenshot. So I'm a screenshot from the computer. Hold on, folks. Bear with us. This is a celebratory.
I just sent
moment.
it to you, man. I just sent you the fly joint.
That was your page. That was from your page. Somebody want that.
Hey, man, look at the thing and tell me. Nah, you gotta look at it first and let me know. You don't delegitimize what I just sent you, fam.
No, hold on. I'm getting a clean screenshot. You heard that? Did the noise come through? Because it was loud. Did you hear the little camera snap just now?
Yeah, that sounded like that was definitely an iPhone.
No, that's the Mac.
That's a Mac. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. This legitimate, but I'm gonna go with mine though. It's from my page. I'm gonna go with mine. Nice.
Oh, all right.
Oh, it's
yeah, man. Here you go on a Friday.
Oh, I can share this with y'all. How about I just share it with y'all? Let's look. Let's all look. This is all look from my page. You still at work?
Nah. I'm changing parental shit.
Like the work notification.
That's the little door. That's the little front door. On the alarm opening and closing.
Oh, okay. All right, we here, y'all. All Fun and Games Friday show. This is how we get down. And look here, we've made 1,000 to my YouTube channel, a channel that I've had up for some years, but with recent activity, this goes to show you, ladies and gentlemen.
Where's the balloon drop, man?
Yeah, I don't even.
Where's the balloon drop, bro?
Let's see.
You should have had the balloons in the net right up above you in the in the tiny closet studios.
I didn't know.
You knew it was going to happen one of these days. You had to be prepared.
I mean, I thought it was going to happen on the week. We was at 992. I refuse to believe it were 8 random people that just jumped on between yesterday and today. Y'all something. Yeah, Mr. Clarkson, there's people, and y'all was calling. I appreciate but hey, man.
I don't know. Maybe it was my G's down.
I don't know. Devin said somebody got to get their G's up.
I don't know.
We must be lagging. But hold on. Nah, I wanted everybody to see. I don't know if you can see the mouse moving or whatever, so I just took us out. I don't know, but there it is. So we made it.
It was that day that you went on. You did that triple action. IG Live, YouTube, Facebook.
Oh, I meant to ask
because I was pushing to join in the IG Live. I was like, look, if you're watching here, it's like 10, 11 of y'all in here. Just go and just like it on YouTube, and then we good. We got the 1,000.
That could have been it. But when you tell the story next time, say 40 or 50. Don't say 10 or 11. You don't have to. No one has to say that it was only 10 or 11. Just when you retell the story, just
we go. Wait, hold on.
You killed the replay.
Hold up. Stop. 5 seconds for editing. Okay, so when we was in the IG Live and it was like 30 or 40 people in that joint, I'm like, if like 8 or 9 of you just game over.
That was cool.
Yeah. Just fix that in the edit, bro. We good.
Yeah, that's what's up. But yeah, so what I was gonna say was I meant to ask y'all, how did that look? Because the phone died in the middle, and on Instagram when you're doing a live or a story, if your phone die, you don't get to save it. So it was on for like 20, 25 minutes. And I kept looking up. It was a little far. I ain't
gonna front you. I think it was affecting your G's a little bit because I was looking at it on YouTube, and the YouTube shot wasn't as crisp.
Oh, okay.
As it normally is.
But the YouTube, I'm running off the wire. I'm off the hard wire, way down.
Oh, yeah?
When you walk through the garden, the wire. You know what I'm saying? And then on the phone, I got the phone on the ring light. The IG joint off the wireless, so I don't know what happened that day. Was it raining? Maybe not.
I don't even know.
We here. No, Drunken Fruit is still. I said Drunken Fruit Studios. I said newly remodeled Drunken Fruit Studios. Cavett. I said that they still in. We still with it. It's newly remodeled, so it's previously Tiny Closet Studios, but it's the Drunken Fruit Tiny Closet Studios. You know how when football arenas they get renamed by the
Right. Yeah.
That's the same thing.
Life turned to FedEx and
don't read too much in it. Oh, they said your G's is not up. That's what they said.
Is that what's happening?
They said you in this joint like max headroom.
Wait, but it's the same one person saying it. So is it my G's or is it their G's?
Yeah, it might be your G's.
I don't hear no co-signing on that.
It might be your G's.
I hear no co-signing on that.
Get your G's up. Hey, man, it's been a wild week, man. It's been a wild week. You got people faking being black. You got Chris Rock jumping out there. You got somebody else jumped out there yesterday. You got Kanye spazzing again. You got all types of shit today.
Oh, man.
I seen, what did you send? I saw you sent the video from, Show Me the Money. You were saying, you sent me the Show Me the Money clip from
Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire. Cuba Gooding and
Tom Cruise.
He made him sing, and you were saying
it reminded me of the clip you played yesterday with the dudes in the convenience store. Like, no, Black Queen, say Black Queen. And he was like, okay, Black Queen.
Nah, but look, I found another one that was more similar. Hold on, this is the one I was looking at. Because it took me a minute to understand what you were saying. I was like, oh, they made him apologize.
Yeah.
But this one right here is more apropos, if you will. This movie. Hopefully we got the G's to roll with it. So yesterday we talked about the original Black Panther Party from Virginia going into this store with a store owner allegedly pulled a gun on a black lady, and she went and called the Holmes. And they was like, nah, you're not going to do that. He went and shut the place down and made him apologize over the phone. And then he left out. And, but the way it was shot, it was wild. But, I feel like it looked more like this.
I'm not understanding.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
Freeze, mother bitches!
This is weird. It was more like this because he came close. He came close to pulling a weapon, allegedly. And, it was real uncomfortable for him. But when I seen the way they angled it, it reminded me more of this one. This is what it reminded me of. Bad Boys.
Bad Boys.
This copyright too. We may lose this one.
Freeze, mother bitches!
Don't you move.
That's how he sounded.
Understand.
Yeah.
Shut up. I mean, do you just attract violence? Take it easy, all right? We are police officers.
We're not police officers. I'm not stupid. I know.
What are you?
I've seen police.
I'm gonna reach for my badge, okay?
Badges? You want badges, mother bitch? I give you badges. Here, 99 cents each. I sell you some.
They got 8 fucking badges. I told you this cop thing don't work.
I blow you. I blow you.
Fuck no. Hot meat. That's
No,
all
I'm
right.
the Middle
Not
East.
me.
I kill again.
Hot meat, please.
I'm gonna
Hold
blow
on.
you.
Hot meat.
Hold on.
Do you see the fucking emotion I'm going through right now? That means the shit is serious, okay? That means me and this motherfucker's not vibing right now. That's what that shit means, okay?
You got something on your chest?
I got something. That's motherfucker.
Do you want
something?
Guys, I can't.
What do you want?
You want some? You want some bad enough? Then you come get some.
Wait. Hey, freeze, bitch!
You freeze, bitch.
Oh,
Aggressive.
shit. I'm fucked.
Now back up. Put the gun down.
Especially that
And give
part.
me a pack of tropical fruit bubblicious. Some Skittles.
Right. Yeah, no, yesterday when the dude made a quick motion and he
Yeah,
went,
my man was like, nah, man.
step away from the weapon, and then you
Yeah.
can hear him charge his joint. I was like,
Mhm.
oh, it's for real.
So in the clip, I couldn't see in the clip. Did they take whatever weapon he had from behind the counter and they like discharged it? Like
I don't know. I feel like he was charging his own, and then at the end, I mean, later on, the guy was like, "Did you so and so?" And he was like, "Yes," and he was like, "Thank you." So he may have.
Mm.
I don't know if that's normal. I don't know if you can touch another man's gun like that. I don't know if that's a thing. If you ain't law enforcement, but
I don't know, man.
it was a citizen's arrest. So,
But did they arrest him? No, they just made him leave the store.
well, there was a lot of there was detainment. He
But at
really
the end of the day, he locked the store up and like, nah, man, you gotta go. He's like, go, you just get to go home. Like, they didn't like detain him for real, for real.
well, that's true. If he got a good attorney though, that's why I said I wish them the best, because if he got a good attorney, it was a lot of things that, you know what I mean, because they're black and because the law doesn't really associate black people with exercising their civilian rights nor Second Amendment. I feel like they got to be careful. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Well, again, where were they? What state were they in?
Portsmouth, Virginia. He could say they kidnapped him, detained him, held him against his will, had weapons trained on him. He could say all that.
Yeah, well, I guess, I mean, they did have the cameras flowing too, so I guess,
Right.
you can only build so much of your own narrative at that point.
Yeah. Speaking of narrative, Chris Rock, man, this is we talked about this on the show on Karen Hunter's show just now. That's why I was late. Appreciate y'all patience. So recently he's given an interview and he was talking about he places the blame of the explosion of COVID on the Democrats and specifically Nancy Pelosi for leading the charge of impeachment. But impeachment was the end of 2019.
Right. That was in like late November, December. Yeah. Matter of fact, it was late December. Yeah.
Yeah. And then COVID was mid-January with the explosion at the end of February.
Right.
Like, what is you talking about, fam? And then I thought about it. I was like, I'm not going to get emotional. I'm not going to. He got a TV show coming.
Yeah, but so like, was that a real comment? Like,
it was definitely a real comment, but this is what they do. If 2020 shows us anything, you can't don't get emotional about ridiculousness. He got a TV show. Listen, this opinion, his, valid or not, it didn't exist 2 weeks ago.
yeah.
It didn't exist 2 months ago. It's existing now because your show is coming. And in this 48-hour news cycle that we live in, we'll be talking about him for a couple days.
But that's such a curious statement because, like,
we'll forget about it and then we'll remember that your show is coming on.
But, like, to say that, though, like, who's your audience?
You know who your audience is.
Yeah, but, I mean, does he really have to pander? I mean, okay, because, like, so the show is, Fargo, right? Like, he's in this
yeah, which looks good, and I'm going to watch it.
It's a good show, but, like, I mean, to say that, aren't you really kind of pandering towards a really specific audience? Like,
everybody's pandering now, though. It's pander. It's a pandemonium.
Sheesh.
That's what it is now. Like, when you open your mouth and you're a celebrity, things are so polarized right now. At you're pandering to someone. You're not. There's no such thing as a general opinion that is for everybody.
Was this on Twitter or this was a live interview?
Now this was an interview in some outlet, or that might even been an overseas outlet, and a lot of people do this too. A lot of celebrities of a certain age will say shit to international outlets,
and think it ain't gonna get over here.
I think it's not gonna get. What?
Like we don't got the internets. We don't got the internets out here.
What are you doing?
Right.
Or you say something even in a print magazine, like you said it in France to a French magazine.
As a matter of fact,
look,
if you say it in Europe, it's going to get here. If you say it in Europe at noon, it's going to get here in the wee hours of the morning. So we're going to see it the first thing we wake up. Like, it's going to get here even sooner.
That shit is mind-boggling to me. How they think that's a thing. Like you said it. We compartmentalize the wrong shit. Like artists have done that a lot. Like they'll be, oh, that was for so-and-so interview. I was just, I was talking freely. I didn't think it would get back. What do you mean?
Yeah, right. It's once it's out there, bro. I'm
taping you for the purpose of an interview. And then
look, I'm gonna
upload it.
But look, that goes back to, not to get super political, but it goes back to Trump and Woodward. It was like, oh, that was just us talking. That was just us talking. What do you mean? You gonna use that against me now?
Here's the crazy part about that. It wasn't like Billy Bush.
Right. It wouldn't have got you. Like, it was like, oh, no, I didn't secretly record.
Off the record. I didn't know the microphone. I'm calling you over the phone to do this interview, Playboy. Right. 18 of them.
He was like,
so can you elaborate on that, sir?
Yeah.
For the record?
For the record, I never thought it was a big deal. And I'll say it again. I never thought it was a big deal. I played it down.
By not a big deal.
Yeah.
With full knowledge, knowing that you'd kill millions of Americans, can you go a little bit further on exactly what you mean by that?
Literally a small deal. Like literally not big, but small. Like you got medium, big, and small. It was not medium. It was not big. It was small. It was unbig. It was anti-big.
So you had full knowledge that it's airborne and 5 times as deadly as the flu. Can you just repeat that one more last time? I lost my batteries went out on my instrument. Just
the fact that it's airborne is the main reason why I want to play it down, because I want to play it down so that it's not up. I don't want to get it.
Okay, got it. I'm sorry. One more time. My stenographer just walked back into the room. Sir, can you say that one more time for the record? Just exactly what your points of view were,
and then get mad. And we mad at not we, but people mad at Bob Woodward for putting the book out. I'm like, he was working on a book.
Yeah. I mean,
what you mean?
But in the same argument as Chris Rock now, but he's had that information since the spring. Woodward. He's had the recordings since the spring. Right, so why not be like, how about in if this was recorded in March?
Well,
why not say something in April?
Like many people in March, April, they were still riding with him.
I mean, who? Woodward?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people like Woodward. They were still riding with the president.
Mm.
You put his foot in his mouth 9 times, and you with it.
So I mean, like when the number surpassed,
you like, nah, I can't take this. Not 10.
Right.
10 times.
When we was in the height of pandemonium, incidentally, I had this weird conversation with the president a couple months ago, man. Y'all might want to hear this. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
While New York was literally putting people in freezer trucks because they couldn't handle the load in mortuaries and in the morgues and all that. Y'all might want to listen to this recording I did a couple months back. This is wild, but okay. Okay.
All right. So Chris Rock explained, Mr. Clarkson wrote down his quote, because you knew that the emperor was 5 years old, and when the emperor's 5 years old, they only lead in theory. It's usually an adult who's like, okay, this is what we're really going to do. And it was totally up to Pelosi and the Democrat. No, that's not the case though. They're not in charge.
What was up to Pelosi and the Democrats?
I don't know.
Nothing is up to them. They don't have any majority.
I actually need to read the whole article, but then again, I don't even care. Like, he's got a show. That's it. Chris Rock has a show called Fargo. This story, the headline should have been, Chris Rock has a show called Fargo that he wants you to watch.
Right.
All that other shit is irrelevant.
Right. Same relevancy as anything Kanye has to say.
Yeah.
Wait for the album.
Well, and so what is he doing though? Is music coming? Because the last one, the breakdown, it was an album that was supposed to drop Friday. That Friday. That was a month ago.
Did it ever come out? I don't.
No.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So what is this? This is
I don't.
the whole,
I think
this is the real one. Is this the real one?
I think this is real mental illness.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is not a drill. This is
Yeah.
it's happening.
This that Bobcat Goldthwait. This that that real what's that movie Split? Was it Split when it was like 18 different people in the one dude?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
This
Yeah.
this might be that, man. This might be that.
I don't know, man. That's I can't keep up with how wild that is. All I know is he, on top of everything else, he's whatever he wants to happen is not even happening properly because he's missing deadlines and he didn't file this properly, he didn't do that properly.
Well, apparently he's trying to get out of his contract and he's trying to regain ownership or gain ownership of his masters. If you know anything about the music industry, that's the most important thing, period, is the master. So here's what masters are, right? I go in a studio. So I sign off to a record label because I came from nothing, like those Modelo commercials that I hate. I came from nothing, never had nothing. It's the first time I see money. I sit at the table. They promise me riches.
Oh yeah,
I sign my life away. Basically, that's the
right,
music industry.
right,
Anything you create after you sign this is all ours.
right.
We even
For X amount of years or X amount of albums.
years, X amount of content, perpetuity, whatever the fine print says, you sign it off. I go into the studio. The studio is owned and operated by the label, contracted out, producers hired, sound guys, lighting, whatever. I go in there, and you ever seen in the movies with the soundboard or whatever, lay the tracks down. There's somebody in there that has the original composition of the music that you created. That one original composition where it's 24 tracks, 48 track, 24, 48. What's double 48? 90,
96.
Whatever, big ass board.
Yeah, 96.
And so each track has an element of that song. So your favorite song, if you think about it in your head, the strings was on the track, the drums, the vocal,
all the elements,
sound effect, right? So that's on this one file that's mixed and mastered. It's a master. That means in the future, for 100 years, I can take that file and break that music down. Make a new song, make a remix, put it out again, remaster it, put it out again. I continuously own it. Every time it plays, it makes me money. So artists give up ownership of their masters of music that they create. This is what Prince was fighting for. This is what Michael Jackson was fighting for. Now Kanye is late to the fight, trying to make everybody pay attention to his issue. Wasn't worried about none of this shit before. You signed the contract. Slavery was a choice. Now you calling the music industry slavery. So I guess that was your choice.
Your choice, right? That was your choice at that point, according to you.
So so I don't even know, man. This ain't a battle. This I ain't got a dog in the fight.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to tell you that Kardashian WAP,
man,
make you go nutty, brother.
Literally.
It all goes back to that Kardashian WAP.
Man, it's so good. Bruce liked it so much he wanted his own.
He wanted one for his own self. he wanted one he couldn't get rid of.
Yeah.
He wanted access to one 24/7.
Did he get it yet?
Huh? I think he did.
Did he have surgery?
I think so. I believe so.
Because for a minute he was just, as is.
Nah, I think he got. I think he inverted. I believe so.
I didn't know that.
I believe so, but don't quote me on that.
You don't really. I'm sorry, Caitlin. You don't really hear much from them.
Nah, it isn't like they they decided not to renew it or something like that.
No, I'm talking about Bruce Caitlin. You don't hear much.
Oh yeah, because I think she had a show at one point and it wasn't like nobody cared.
Play it safe.
Nobody cared.
Yeah, Did they?
I think so. I think like at one point there was a show, following post surgeries and blah blah blah. And this is my new world. This is my new life. But I don't think it even made it past like a season or two. I think nobody gave a shit.
All right, so tough talk, unpopular opinion. So this is a message to all my social justice warriors and all my D&I, right? This is why it's so hard to do the whole mixed pronoun thing, because when you say they, it's just it's all over. It's confusing. I'm thinking multiple people, and I feel like because I'm talking about one person, calling them multiple people is disrespectful. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. You can play it safe. You ain't got no comment. You ain't got
all that. No, I mean, it's like, I don't know. Respect. It's all. That shit is subjective to me, man. If you want to be called they and whatever, I do my best.
It just don't fit.
It don't fit. It doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit.
But you can't say it because then that's the fight.
Right. That's the one that distinctively comes to mind.
Right.
And that's
but you can't do that. Right. You can't say it. Yeah. But hey.
But I'm working on it though. I've been all week.
Hey, if you see, like, I'll say it till the day. So I was at an award show last year, and I sat next to, unbeknownst to me, I didn't know where I was going to be sitting, but I sat next to the entire cast of this show. Damn, what's the name of it? It's like a show on FX about transgender women. I can't remember what the hell the name of it is.
Pose. Okay, yeah.
Okay. And they had me rolling the entire show. They was giving all kinds of funny commentary, cracking jokes. We had a ball.
Yeah.
I said, look, if you want me to call you she, I had a ball with them bras because they was funny as hell. I didn't give a shit. So I'm like, if you want to be she and whatever, okay.
So it's only based on your positive experience?
No, it's based on my interaction to say, like, who am I to judge?
That's what I'm saying. But if they're not funny, then what do you do?
No, my point is some people would see them and wouldn't even participate.
Oh, well, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't on like, oh, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, it's whatever.
You're mature and you're older too.
Oh, I choose to be. I'm an OG. I'm an OG. I'm an older guy.
Yeah, you're an older guy. So that's the easy part. But I guess for me, unpopular opinion, the hard part is looking at you, knowing you're a man, born a man, and then calling you a woman only because that's what you want to be called. That's the part that over the years I had to, I went through trainings at the job and all that. I had to adjust to that.
That's good. Yeah, because we 80s and 90s, man.
Yeah.
Late 70s, 80s and 90s. That's just, it's kind of hard to make that switch because we was, in our younger days, we was saying the most about,
Oh yeah, sure.
Well, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard to kind of unlearn, but like, again, I'm an OG. If that's what you.
Well, it's kind of hard to unlearn nature too. But
I know, but listen, we in different times, man.
Yeah.
You can watch TV on your phone now.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
You know what I mean? We got baby TVs on our phones, man. It's different times, bro. You gotta change.
All right, let me go back to Kanye just real quick because Mr. Clarkson's talking about conservatorship. This is a word he likes to bring up often with regard to the concept Kanye, because he believes this is going to happen. So it's a legal concept in the United States where a guardian or protector is appointed by a judge to manage the financial affairs due to mental limitations or old age. So
they trying to Britney Spears, old boy.
He believes that they, Kim and Mom, are trying to put him in a position where he's just branded absolute insane, and they'll have all legal rights over his money.
Are they doing that though, or is he doing a pretty good job of that by himself?
But this is a good point, though. This is a good point. Well, if you live with that person and you enable it and you hide the medication, you know what I'm saying?
But is he? I thought he wasn't staying with them no more. I thought he was like out in like Montana or something like that.
Sure. You think they don't have influence?
Oh man,
his wife has influence over him. His wife?
Yeah, but is she there with him? That's my point. I thought they was estranged.
I don't know if but that's what I'm saying. I don't know if that's the narrative that's been. I mean, we face it. We're not in the grid. We don't know what's going on in life. However, I went back to that point because what if this would be a great movie? What was the movie we were supposed to write from last show? What was the joint? And it was like, we need to write the script. Or was that just me? Y'all was on it though.
I don't know.
Oh, Maya, the Yukon.
The Yukon. Okay.
We might have to do that. But no, this would be a good movie. What if, and walk with me, what if this whole thing that he's doing is a real cry for help from Kanye because he's under attack inside the house. He's trying to get his masters because without that, if they get conservatorship or whatever, however the word,
Conservatorship.
they'll own everything.
The Billy, they had a Billy on their side.
Yeah. What about that? What if it was that? And he on some coded message, Prince, Michael Jackson type.
So at this point, because I don't know, does he has? So he's been. It said that he has made the $1 billion mark at this point, right?
Oof. Yeah.
So don't his resources? Well, wouldn't his resources match theirs? Because are they at the $1 billion point? Well, doesn't he have enough resources to
when you rich, you want more. That's the drug of being rich.
Right, but doesn't he have the resources to protect himself? Like in that regard, like doesn't he have a team that
man, if you're not smart, you're not smart. It don't matter who you got.
Man,
your team taking advantage of you. Think of all the people out there with teams throughout the I had a team.
Yeah,
and
that's
no
true.
money, and I got no money now.
Yeah.
So that ain't saying much, man.
I don't know, man. One day that true story is going to be told, and it's going to be either amazing in the fact that we had no idea, or it's going to be amazing in the fact that it's exactly what we thought it was, and he should have been put away a long time ago.
Oh man, put away. You try 730 that man.
5150.
Yeah, right. You try to send that man in. But I wouldn't be surprised or object to it.
Oh jeez.
No, I mean if there are people that have gone in for less. See,
yeah.
This whole because they celebrities, case in point, because they celebrities segue. Lori Loughlin, is it Lori Loughlin?
Yeah, did she do her bid? Did she do her
what did you see the headline today?
I did not.
Today?
College? No.
Yeah, Lori, she's the one of the more
that paid for to go to college. To pay for the kids
she's one of the more recognizable. I think she was with like CSI on one of them shows. And
she was on Full House.
Yeah, but she was also one of them.
That's the only thing I was.
One of them Law and Orders, Criminal Intent. One of them. Anyway, she was caught up in the one of the main actors in the college scandal, paying off, colleges and donating all this big money.
Well, no, what she did was she paid almost like a service to have her daughter's college entrance requirements enhanced. So like they paid, they paid like so she was on the crew, on the swimming crew or whatever, or the rowing crew and all this other stuff she never did.
So today the headline is the judge offered her the opportunity to pick which minimum facility prison.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
That she's going to.
They gave her some brochures.
They gave her 2 months, and she gets to pick. Now, when in the history of never have you ever heard of somebody getting prison time, federal time, and they get to pick?
Wait, no. When have you never heard? Good God daggone well. There are folks in this society who get them brochures that we have no access to. They like, wait a second. For us, it's like, wait, how many states away? Like, damn, my family can't even. For them, it's like, okay, well, this one. See here, the pool is it's indoor heated. So, do you prefer? What kind of daytime activities do you prefer? Are you more of an outdoorsy?
Yeah, right.
Do you prefer indoor activities?
Well, here are your electives.
Right.
Make sure you need 9 credits to finish your time here.
Right. Would you prefer a single or a double?
Right. She picked a prison camp in Victorville, which Victorville is like an hour and a half, like northeast of LA.
Okay.
On the way to Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, man. And what's she supposed to do? She's supposed to do like 30 days or like 60 days?
I think she got 2 months. Yeah.
60 days.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, man. She'll be out in a couple weeks. Overpopulation.
But for those of us,
COVID fears.
Oh yeah, right.
That'll be out
2 weeks. It'll die down.
Yeah.
And, they'll file an appeal. It'll be like there were people coughing in her tier.
Yeah.
And
you won't, fam. even better, you won't even know when she gets out.
Yeah.
You won't even know when she gets. They'll show her going in.
Yeah.
They finally blah blah blah. And they'll show her doing the walk.
A
You
little
won't even see her
headline,
going out.
a baby headline about her finishing her sentence at home on home.
You'll just right, yeah. Or you'll just see her at Ralph's, coming out of Ralph's one day, like, hold on a second.
with the bracelet on.
Right, wait, when did she get out?
Meanwhile, there's a couple of young ladies in prison doing long time, black women. One for sending her kid out of district because she wanted her kid to have and then the other one
was down in Florida, right? Something like that.
Yeah, and one was in the Northeast. She did something similar. It was 2 stories I saw today, like 2
doing real time in a real facility.
12 years.
Yeah, right.
Because they wanted their kids to have a better education,
and it's not in the federal pen. Yeah.
Ridiculous, man. And so for people watching, man, and they and some of y'all just don't get it when we say, you know, it's too legit, whole, entirely separate legal systems in America.
Yeah,
like how do you even think that there's not? It's people that really just will look at that and think that that's normal. Like that's supposed to happen. It's just the way things are.
Right.
They had a better lawyer. No. What? Like there are 2 whole legal system.
You know what was good about when you had Mincy on the other day talking to Law, and he explained the formula essentially that they come up to give you a numerical valuation on what your payout settlement is when you're wrongfully killed by the police. Because there was someone else that it was like a white woman killed by a black cop, but she got 20. Their family got 20 million. And the cop went to prison. But
I didn't know that.
Had I not heard his explanation, at least it let me know, okay, maybe they use that same numerical formula based on whatever her profession, or that, I don't even know if it was a man or woman, but that person's profession was to come up with that 20 million. I'm just going to hope.
For who? For who?
For the white person that got killed by the black cop.
Absolutely not. You didn't think that. No, you didn't think that.
I'm just relying on hope on that one because I'm like, at least I heard some sort of explanation on how they come up with that number.
Absolutely. And that story was ridiculous too, because the rationale for him getting found guilty was that he reacted too quick.
Oh yeah, is that what it is? So wait a minute. So you mean he choked? He choked? He choked? He choke?
Every case we've seen with damn near black murders is a quick reaction. Are you kidding?
Right. He couldn't use that Trump defense. I choked.
He said he feared for his life. This is the black dude. I remember the story. So it was something where there was a 911 call made by somebody else, and when he arrived, I think he shot through her car. She startled him, and he turned around and thought she had a weapon. He said he feared for his life. He thought he was in danger. And they were like, in court, they were like, nah, we don't believe you. Not really. You should have assessed the threat a little more thoroughly. What? And he went in, he got big time.
The ninja, please?
Yeah, he got
you fear for your life? Ninja, please.
Yeah. He got big time too.
Yeah, I think he got like 12 years or something like that.
Yeah, man. Oh, so yeah, we got to talk about it because I didn't see episode 5 of Lovecraft Country, and I was rooting for it all last week, talking big shit about science and wizards and black shows that were up. And then you text me and like,
I wasn't ready, fam.
He's like, you see episode 5? I was like,
no. I wasn't ready, fam.
Lovecraft Country turned into P Valley on the 5th episode. Was that what
they went P Valley on the 5th episode?
P Craft Country, man. Love Valley and shit, man.
Man, they got me.
Dang,
like I have, so I was like, okay, got it. And like, see, again, the evolved part of me goes in that era, and all the way up to now. Like, because I know people that have experienced this life, you know what I'm saying, as far as black men who, are actually gay and they live a straight life because of the judgment and the blah, 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 and all the things that go along with that and so forth. And I'm sure back then it was multiplied by or magnified by 50. But I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready because the way they went into it, fam, son, He took that man.
So wait a minute. Here's my question for you.
I wasn't ready.
It's not even a matter of judging it, right? Because it's like you said, it's with contemporary.
Yeah.
But what I saw the feedback on social media was it had nothing to do with the story.
It kind of didn't. Yeah.
And that's the part.
I take it back. I take it back. I think it had to do with the story and the fact that to bring it full circle, because the son, if you listen to the son, he'll tell you how, the father used to beat him and XYZ, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to think about it, and this is a true thing.
Is this a spoiler alert?
Nah, not really.
Okay, all right.
If you're not living in your truth, right, that anger comes out in different ways. And like the son felt like, he was a bad father, blah, 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 because he doesn't know why his father used to beat him and whatever and treat him a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe he didn't want him to be no punk and da-da-da, because that's the little secret he had on his own inside. So like,
okay.
So that, I think that's why they were painting that picture. But man, they painted a mural. They painted a whole mural. Like
wall,
they painted a whole mural.
Took the buckets and splashed the wall. Is that what they did?
They Andy Warhol. Yes,
oh.
It was the whole Andy Warhol. It was But like, I mean, I get it in the fact that I think they're trying to explain why the father was so angry and blah 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 and so on and so forth.
Is that what you got from it, or was that even implied?
That's what I got it from it, based on putting two and two together.
I'm all for DNI, man. I'm all for it. But if it ain't got no place in the story,
hey fam,
I don't force it.
Hey fam, all I know is, son, the glob of spit that came out of son's mouth. It's all fun and games until you watch that glob of spit. I mean, I don't even know if it was CGI spit. He spit a whole bucket to his hand. He went, and then he went, yeah. And I was like, yeah. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to watch old people having sex neither. It don't mean they're not supposed to have sex, and they shouldn't have sex whenever they want to. But fair. I just don't want to. I just choose not to watch it.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got their own thing. Peace. Go live. But son, I wasn't ready.
Yeah,
I wasn't ready.
I got to get liquored up just to watch episode 5. God, hey.
Son, he went ha, and he went yeah. I was like, oh shit, okay, yeah.
All right, I guess. I guess.
Because it wasn't. Now, what did he play in The Wire? Damn, I forget his name. He was
Omar. So yeah,
Omar. It wasn't Omar. It wasn't like Omar. Like where it was just like, okay, yeah, and like he's like,
it was a surprise.
It was a surprise. It was a surprise, and they did not pull back any punches on, yeah.
Well, that's interesting that he's I would even say typecast. I would say typecast.
No, I think because I was thinking that too, and I think that he just like, yo, he'll play whatever role, like he'll play whatever role.
Okay, all right.
Because son, he's not always the closeted gay dude. He was only that's only what, the second time out of he's played a lot of stuff. If you think my man hasn't been in enough stuff to
no, he has, but there wasn't nothing closeted about either one of those roles. Apparently, that's not the character.
Just, he probably be like, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. I'm good.
Yeah. All right.
I'm good.
Hey,
because I'm sure probably his wife, because his wife, his wife.
In real life?
Yeah. Tasha Smith. Tasha.
No. When?
Do your Googles, man.
Wait a minute. No.
Do your Googles, man.
That's my old acting coach.
Michael K. Williams.
Yeah, I took her class.
Right, but I'm saying if you Google Michael K. Williams,
sure.
Look up his wife.
But that makes me think though. Now, we ain't got enough time for what I think about that. Now that
don't do that. Don't you do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm saying if she was probably on the acting, it's like, yo,
no, she is, but yeah.
Don't you do it. I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. Nah, man.
If I can braid this.
Nah, man.
See if I can.
Man. You're not gonna tell me why did they get married. You're not gonna do it.
I didn't even know they were a couple. I don't know.
Nah, man.
Let me Let me see if I can break.
Nah, man. Nah, man. I couldn't get no drum roll for the Why Did They Get Married? You
Oh, I
hear that?
didn't
That was
Oh,
right
I
on top
missed
of
that.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't even. Yeah.
I said, you're not gonna tell me why did they get married?
Yeah. One more
Nah, man.
yeah.
I'm not here for it, bro.
I just moments like this. I've been trying to get this to
This,
filter
this is
for
all
moments
that being growing has built up to this moment right here.
moment. Oh man, I did not know that. I got some Googles to do.
But you know what? I'm still here for Lovecraft Country. That's a hard word to say quickly.
Yeah, it is.
But,
And
it never fails in the fact that at some point, there's racial retribution happens at some point in every episode.
In a major way, too.
In a major way. And this one did not disappoint.
So I just gotta tough it out.
Yeah, you got muscle through.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, I gotta muscle through. Oh, jeez. Oh, look at the time. Where did the time go, ladies and gentlemen? All fun and games until it ain't.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. So here's the thing. Do your Googles this weekend. Read something. And, hey, shout out again to the 1,000. Oh, this is what I was going to say. YouTube, right? So here's the wild thing. I done had my YouTube page up for at least 10 years. Never really mastered, traction. And getting traction until recently. And not to say that I've mastered it, but really the algorithms is real, man. You gotta like really be active with it to get followers or whatever. So getting to 1,000 took like 10 years. Like legit. I have videos on there at the beginning. I don't even know how you would find them. Like if you went to the beginning, I got videos that was like 150,000 views just and they're videos of pure bullshit. Right.
So wait, when you started out this summer, do you remember off top like how many you had like when you started?
It was like 740.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally. But all that it's just a matter of with these platforms, you gotta be consistent with putting out content. And I was never consistent. I was always putting out what I thought was good, but it'd be so few and far between. People like people like the other shit.
Right.
Different than what I was putting out.
Right.
And so, but I got some stuff from 2009 to 2010. It's like I looked the other day and it was like I had an interview. I played a clip of an interview. I uploaded a clip of an interview with me and Pinky, and that had like 160,000 views. But it don't mean nothing because I can't eat off of that because I didn't subscribe. Yeah, and it don't work retroactively either.
Right.
So it's just.
So what happens with this? So you hit 1,000 now. So what we gonna see? Like
I don't know. I'm gonna check the email and see what they got to tell me. See, I'm gonna go into my dashboard and see if the account looks different. They're
gonna start running ads through the replays.
Yeah, maybe. You know what I mean? I think you also get an option. Well, y'all can tell me now. You get an option to donate like straight from the chat. I think that was one of them. Maybe I got to enable that feature. But we'll see by Monday. By Monday, I'll figure out what it is I can actually do. I'll figure out what it is.
It'll be fantastic.
Yeah, it'll be whatever it is.
It'll be terrific.
Big. Not gonna be small. It's gonna be big.
It's gonna be huge.
Yeah. So there's that. All right, for the rest of y'all, man, enjoy y'all weekend. I appreciate you once again, Jon Watson, for coming on. Round of applause. All fun and games. Until it ain't no more. I'll holler at you next time. Tell me weekend. Anything? What's the word? You on boats?
Nah, man. I'm gonna try to be out. You know, the weather's like that nice little fall, little crisp.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just try to do something like outdoors, distancing. You know,
I can hear
and just keep it like that, man. I might as well go outside while it's nice and crisp outside. Get that breeze going.
Yeah, they ain't gonna lie. They said that cold front coming.
Hey, man, look, it was because it was full summer last Monday.
Yeah.
and by the following Monday, it's all fall.
Yeah.
That's it. AC off.
All right, champ. I get with you.
Yeah, man.
All right, there it is, folks. So we're going to figure it out, man. 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate y'all for being along for the ride, man. Who knows what it means, but I'm going to spend some time this weekend getting to know my YouTube channel and seeing what's really good. But yeah, we were maybe maybe Monday we'll do the whole balloon drop and we'll bring Roland Martin on to discuss this momentous occasion. That'll be a big deal. So we'll work on that, man. Y'all be safe, stay out of trouble, man, and take care of yourself, man. We'll see you, Lord willing, on Monday 6 to 7 East Coast time, man. Let's go live, man. Let's go.